Hi, today I have a very unique, very interesting, very old cassette player lock. So, cassette player lock. Uh, this is the cassette, and there is a lock here. Here's the key. So, how this works? Probably it's for cassette players for the cars back in the days. So, probably you put the cassette in like this or like that. Then you put your key in. Then you turn your key, and then you can see this part. When you push, this probably interacts, not probably, it interacts with the cassette player. Then you lock it, then you remove the key, so you will have like cassette like this, and no one can remove this, and the cassette player will not be used. And I think this is a security lock for that for car cassette players, but I'm not 100% sure. If you know, please correct me downstairs in the comment. And as you see, this is like, here is like a orange, this flag, Skandia. Nowadays Skandia, it's a bank in Sweden, but I think back in the days maybe it was a insurance company, I don't know. And there is this patent pending. It's a very cool one. I have not opened it. I was waiting for this video to open to see what is inside, but it's a very unique. And let me show you the lock. This is very similar to that locks that are used for the lever lock to block the keyway. And this is the key. You can see it's a Burr Vector. It's a German lock. So 4 pins, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's a pretty unique one. So you can see the lock is here, but when you lock the cassette player, then the lock is buried deep inside. So probably, I think this is a short hook. I think I can reach where it is. I think I can reach, and I can feel the pins, but then like there is a space, not that much, and then maybe you need some kind of a like tension tool like this to like do it, but I don't know. For me, I decided to show you this one, and then I'll definitely try to pick it, but in this position. So you can say it's cheating, but that's not what I wanted to why I wanted to show. This is not primarily picking video. This is like a show and tell video that I want to show off this lock. And I don't know, maybe some of you have used this kind of a lock, maybe not. So as I said, it's a 4-pin lock, and I'm using this short hook. But even with this one, the space that I have, it's so like so little space. I don't know if you can see, like the tension is blocking my way, and I'm just trying to navigate through the lock. Oh, come on. Sometimes sideways, and I don't know if I'm like, I think I can reach all the pins, but I think it's, yeah, I think I'm picking it correctly. Wait, yeah, it's a counterclockwise. And let me start again. So 1, 2, click from 2, 3, click from 3, 4, I think click from 4, or always I overset 4. Now it's a 1. Yeah, click from 1, and we're open. But as I said, this was not what I wanted to show off, and you can see this part I did not show that. So you turn it clockwise, and then you push it, and then you lock it like that. So I do want to disassemble this one. That was my initial intention. So let me do that. There are a couple of screws, and there are also 2 screws on that side. I think I should go it from here. But let's see. I'm really curious how they did it. Hopefully it's a very straightforward and very unique mechanism, using that padlock for like moving it. So it's the locking part is like completely moving the lock from one to another side. Hopefully there are no like springs. Okay, so nothing, so I definitely need also from the other side. So let me see if the screws are the same. Yes, they are the same. Okay, so I can feel something. It's like, oh, some springs. Hopefully I'm not going to ruin this. No. Okay, so it's a like a very, wow, it's a very like, there are these two things that are moving up, and this is the plastic thingy that interacts with these things, and then this is the lock. And let me grab the lock. Yeah, like nothing special with the lock, very small one. Of course there will be standard pins inside. I cannot probably disassemble this one. Probably, I don't know if you can see, like probably there is the 5th pin that is holding everything up, everything down. So very unique lock. I'm glad that I have it in my collection. So this was a very fun for me to do it like this. I don't know, I need to assemble it properly, but this was the very unique, very cool, very interesting cassette player lock. Picked, open up, I will not get the lock. It was a fake picking, but it is a picking. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, have a nice picking, and bye bye.